don't take the freeway. It's a mess this time of day. Okay, let's take 3rd to Broadway to Jefferson to Crenshaw to Stockard to La Cienega to La Tijera, okay? I wish you were coming with me. Paris is so romantic this time of year. You know, maybe we should cut down to 5th to San Pedro to Vernon to Maine, Florence to Aviation to Century. What do you think? Actually, I'd like to stay away from Inglewood. Let's just stay on 3rd. Oh, I cannot wait to get on this plane and just relax. Do you realize I've been in 13 countries in the past 6 months? Not that I'm complaining, because how many people get to see the world and get paid for it? But, oh, I just hate being away from you so much. Maybe we should cut down to 5th, to Maine, to Washington, to La Brea, to Jefferson, to Sepulveda, to La Tijera.
The white zone is for the immediate loading and unloading of passengers only. No parking.
Well, I miss you already.
I'm not happy.
I know, but it's only for 6 days.
I mean with a relationship. I'm moving out. I've accepted a job in New York. I'll be gone when you get back. I just don't love you anymore. Try to have a nice trip.
Loading and unloading of passengers only. No parking.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking to you from the flight deck. We have a stack up out here on the runway. We're going to have to sit tight for 20 or 30 minutes. I've instructed the cabin crew to break out the refreshment cart so you can enjoy a cocktail or cola on us. We apologize for the delay.
What seems to be the problem, ma'am?
I have to get off.
The plane?
No, the plane. Yes, the plane!
I'm afraid that's not possible. We're about to take off.
In 30 minutes?
What?
I'm going to have to ask you to keep your voice down.
I need to speak to the pilot.
Well, that's against regulations. How about a glass of water?
Okay, water. That'd be great. Finished my last hour of community service.
Congratulations. In our last session, we talked about your fear of elevators and enclosed spaces. How's that going? What are you thinking about right now?
Dreamt I was running from a tidal wave last night.
Oh. Afraid our time is up.
Heat activated.
This is us. All aboard! Lobby?
When that love light shines all around us, just let your love flow like a mountain stream and let your love grow. And you know what I mean, it's the season. Just let your love fly like a bird on a wing and let your love bind you to all living things and let your love shine. Just let your love...
I don't blame her.
5, please.
It's heat activated.
The absence of love is devastating. It can leave you numb and paranoid. You feel the world is against you, and all your possessions will be stolen from you. In fact, some people are even afraid to leave their apartments.
Murray, no jump! No, Murray! Oh. Hi, it's me. Samantha. It's 1 a.m. here. So, that's 4 o'clock your time. It's 4:01 to be exact. Oh, well, I have a piece of mail for you. And I didn't know if you wanted me to forward it. It's a credit card offer, and you've been pre-approved for a 5.9 APR introductory deal. Yeah, I'm fine. How are you? Oh, you're not. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I'm sorry I woke you. Both. Yeah, okay. Bye.
Murray. Murray, come to Mama. Murray, come to Mommy. Come on. Murray, come on.
If it's meant to be, the right guy will find me. Until then, I'm perfectly happy alone.
Is that why you're sleeping on the couch?
I didn't like it on the couch.
Samantha, you haven't slept in your bed since Jonathan dumped you.
Is this a pep talk?
I'm just saying it was right after the breakup you had that little airplane incident and all your difficulties began.
What is your point?
Time to get back into life. Put a fire under your butt. Get dressed up. Go out on a date.
Appreciate your concern. I'm fine. My life is fine. Everything is fine. It's my boss. Shh. Hello? Gerald! Yes, hi! No, that's the band. Yes, I'm having a gorgeous lobster dinner on the beach. Oh, it's absolute paradise down here. You wait till you see the pictures. Well, you should be jealous. Okay, Gerald, I'll see you next week. Okay, bye.
You're a travel writer who for the past year only pretends to travel, and you could stand there and tell me everything is fine. Drinks. That's all I'm asking.
As I stood on the silky white sands of Belize, the sun setting like a ball of fire in the sky, I was deeply moved by the turquoise blue Caribbean Sea that sparkled before me like the eyes of Christ. God. Hello? Dino, where the hell have you been? I need those Belize pictures by Thursday.
Do you think you could do something around here for me?
No, I know, but, I promised my editor a spectacular cover. Dino, please do not let me down.
I can't take it anymore. It's driving me crazy.
Bye. We've got new neighbors.
Oh?
Cute, huh?
So's his girlfriend. Oh, well. You're set tonight for drinks with Richard, 8 o'clock at the Wave.
All the way in the valley?
At least you can drive there. You lucky you don't have to fly.
I don't think I can make it.
Time to get back into life. Get dressed up. Besides, it's too late to cancel. I've already confirmed you're going.
I have known people who walk into a room and believe a wave of hostility greets them. They are so overcome with anxiety that their hearts seem to beat through their heads. They must run away or they will die.
I'd like to park it myself.
Yes.
No. I want to park it.
Yes, park the Wave.
Okay. All right, look, would you please be very careful? Okay, it's a classic car. Here you go, and use that.
Yes.
Excuse me. I need my car back. Yes, please. Please, I'll give you your money. Just, thank you.
Good evening, Wade.
Hi. I'm supposed to be meeting someone at the bar. All right. And I'm not going to be able to make it. So, he's got brown hair, and he's wearing a dark jacket. No, not him. Not him. It's the other guy. The one on your left. Yeah, could you please tell him that I cannot make... No. Richard?
Samantha!
Hi. I know this is short notice, but I can't make it.
You can't make it?
No, I'm really sorry. Maybe some other time?
What did I do?
What did I do? Give them man the ticket. You are so insensitive.
Would you keep your voice down, please?
What? Stop honking that on!
Voice down?
You ready to close up the tap?
No. Bring me nothing.
No! Surprise!
And how do you explain canceling from your cell phone outside the restaurant?
I don't know, but guess who was there?
Samantha.
Come on, guess.
The idiot police coming to take you away?
No, our new neighbors, and they were having a huge fight.
My behavior? What about you with the waitress? What about her? Michael, I was not born on the bus.
I was just being nice.
You were flirting with her.
I was not. Look, I had to talk to her to order food.
You know, you should have just screwed her right there in the restaurant.
Ridiculous.
God knows what you are always doing at that bank till all hours of the night.
I'm working.
Is that?
Do you have to get high?
It relaxes me. What was that?
It's just the dog next door. Isabel, I love you. You're the only woman that I want. What do I have to do to prove it?
Make love to me. Oh, wait. Take me from behind like the farm animal. We.
Farm animal.
What are you doing? Fair enough. I haven't. Please, she's repulsive.
You're jealous.
Jealous of what? Being screwed like the feminine?
You're sweet on him.
I just don't think it's ethical to eavesdrop on people.
Oh, really? Oh, hello, Gerald. Yes, it's absolute paradise down here in Barbados.
Belize.
Whatever. Maybe I can get Nick interested in the game of Old MacDonald Had a Farm.
Good luck.
Warm out there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
Well, that's okay.
I'm Michael, your new neighbor.
I'm Samantha.
My first girlfriend's name was Samantha. So what brings you out on the balcony in the middle of the night? Rendezvous with Romeo?
None that I'm aware of.
Trouble sleeping then?
Always.
Yeah, me too. Well, I'm gonna give it another shot. So, good night, Samantha.
Good night, Michael.
I still think Samantha's a beautiful name.
Well, thank you.
Sweet dreams.
Second love time, like a bird on a wing, let your We offer every magazine under the sun to cater to any and all of your patients' diverse needs and interests.
I don't have time for this right now.
Well, I'm going to be in the building all day. Maybe I could stop by your office later? Okay, then. Have a nice day. Good morning. $12.21. Dr. Louise Rosenberg, psychologist.
I'm sorry, I'm late. God, I overslept, if you can believe that. Well, I'm in love. I know it sounds silly, and don't ask me how I know. I just know. I mean, he is the one. I knew it the minute I saw him. The only problem is he has a model. I mean, a girlfriend. Who I think is a model because she is gorgeous and dumb as a post. Of course, she's French, so not only is she an idiot, she's an arrogant idiot. Who I think is a pothead and maybe has a bestiality thing. I'm not... Anyway, he is a dream. He really is. He's a cross between Ken and G.I. Joe. Except for he's definitely not Faye like Ken. He's much more like Harrison Ford and Indiana Jones, you know, except for he's an MBA and a Porsche. I mean, talk about gorgeous.
She seems to be suffering from aggressive dissociative disorder, but I hesitate to make a definitive diagnosis at this time. She doesn't have anyone listed to notify in case of emergency. Do you know of any family or friends who can see to her affairs while she's indisposed?
No.
Well, at the very least, someone's got to cancel her appointments or she'll lose her practice.
Hello. Hi, Mrs. Coleman. This is Lori. I'm Dr. Rosenberg's assistant. Well, I'm part-time. No, I have no intention of telling the whole world you're in therapy. I'm calling because Dr. Rosenberg had a personal emergency and won't be seeing any patients for a while. Well, it's personal. I don't think she wants the whole world to know. I'm sure you can relate to that. No, I'm not making fun of you. Well, why don't you talk to Dr. Rosenberg when she gets back? I don't know when that'll be. Like I said, it's personal. Look, it's none of your damn business. Hello? Hello? No wonder Dr. Rosenberg went crazy. Oh, great. Hello?
Dr. Rosenberg? Am I early?
No?
Michael Coleman. Hi.
Hi.
Should I come in?
Come in?
Thank you. Do I sit here?
Oh, sit?
Thanks. Thought you'd be older.
Older?
Not that it matters. Jeffrey gave you a glowing recommendation.
You see, I'm not,
In any case, I really appreciate... I appreciate you seeing me at such short notice. Like I said on the phone, this is my first time in therapy, and frankly, I'm not exactly sure why I'm here. It was Jeffrey who suggested I come and see you. We work together, as you know.
At the bank?
Right. I guess what it comes down to is that I'm not happy.
You're not?
I mean, there's nothing obviously wrong. You know, I have everything I could possibly want. I have this underlying sense
Discontent?
Exactly. It's like, I don't know, I feel restless and I'm having...
Trouble sleeping.
Well, yes, I do have trouble sleeping. I guess deep down I'm just...
Lonely?
No, I'm not lonely. I'm in a relationship. What?
No, nothing.
Please.
No, it's really not,
Just say
my
it.
business.
Just say it, whatever it is. I mean, I need your help.
Well, it's just that you can be in a relationship and still be lonely. Okay. Okay. Sorry, okay.
You can?
Sure, if you're not with the right person.
Maybe I should come every day for a while. I don't see this as being a long process. A week or two should straighten me out. Is this a good time?
Well, sure.
Great. I have a lunch meeting today. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Dr. Rosenberg. I'm Henry Pope.
Hi.
Henry Pope.
Michael Coulter. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Okay. Well, come on in.
I really appreciate you seeing me. A lot of doctors won't give me the time of day. Now, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I have some complimentary magazines for you.
Thank you. Okay, what seems to be the problem?
The problem?
Uh-huh. That brings you here today.
Well, I sell magazine subscriptions to doctors' offices.
Mm-hmm. Is that a problem?
Well, it's not easy. But I shouldn't complain. I saw you this morning with your patient. Must be very stressful to have to deal with other people's problems all the time.
I know, it's a job.
Well, I could never do what you do. You.
Oh, please.
Thank you. Can I tell you a little secret? I'm scared of people. It's part of the reason why I'm doing this job, to get back into the world and talk to strangers, to get back into life.
What made you get out of life?
Well, I think I got disillusioned with a lot of things. People and politics. The whole world feels off-kilter to me lately. Just can't seem to trust anyone, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Anyway, one day I had this terrible anxiety attack. I was on my way to Manhattan on the Long Island Railroad, and I suddenly just had to get off, or I was sure I was going to die. So I yanked that emergency cord, and you'd be surprised how fast that whole train just screeched to a halt. And anyway, I just pushed my way off like my butt was on fire. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you all this. I bet no one asked you how you're doing for a change. How are you doing, Dr. Rosenberg?
I guess the truth is we really weren't right for each other. You know, in hindsight, I think he was probably the stronger one for leaving. Excuse me. Ooh. Thank you.
It doesn't take a strong man to walk out on a wonderful woman like you, Dr. Rosenberg. It takes a fool. But if it's any consolation, I've been there. And it's true what they say. Time heals all wounds.
Can you come every day for a while?
For what?
For therapy!
Oh.
Oh, don't worry about the money, okay? We'll work something out. You can pay me in magazines. How does that sound?
Well, that sounds great.
Okay, great. Is this a good time for you?
Perfect.
Okay. All right, Henry. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Dr. Rosenberg.
Okay, thank you. Oh. Dr. Rosenberg.
I'm not.
I thought you'd be much older. I'm just not happy. Well, I'm
fat.
What?
You're fat and you hate yourself for it. I mean, I bet your husband is on your back about it all the time, too.
Yes, he is.
Oh, well, screw him. You can't help your metabolism.
Well, to be honest, I do binge.
Okay. At least you don't purge.
That's true. Of course, I've tried every diet there is.
Okay. You're rich, right?
Well, yes.
Okay, here's what you do. You hire a food slapper.
A what?
A food slapper. Someone who literally follows you around day and night and just slaps the food right out of your hands. I guarantee you, no matter what it costs, it will be worth it.
What? Did you feel that? I think we just had an earthquake. Brace!
I don't think so.
Hurry! Pussy!
Hurry!
Oh my God! Pussy!
I beg your pardon?
My cat, you idiot!
Come, Murray!
Come, Pussy, come! Don't just stand there, get your stupid dog! You're my good little Pussy. Come here.
I'm terribly sorry.
You shouldn't have a dog if you can't control it.
It's just a puppy. Hey, wow, is this your boyfriend? What is he, a tennis pro?
You know, just take your little Nazi dog and get out.
Okay. Don't have to be so pissy about it.
Are you insane?
Am I going to hell?
Try jail.
Jail?
You remember jail? It's illegal to impersonate a doctor, isn't it?
You're just a PhD.
Samantha, what were you thinking?
I wasn't. There he was, the one.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. The minute I saw him, something snapped.
You can say that again.
All right.
You have to tell him you're not Dr. Rosenberg.
Right. What about my other patients?
Your other patients? Samantha.
Okay. Just gonna march right in there, and I'm gonna tell him the truth. I promise. Hi. Sorry I'm late.
You play tennis?
Since I was a little girl. I used to compete.
Me too.
Really? Yeah, I'd have to say that tennis is my grand passion. Oh! Oops. Oh, no big deal. No biggie. Oh, okay. Fine. Okay. Whoa! Can't believe it. I have a little confession to make.
Me too.
Really? Oh, good. You go first.
Well, I have to admit, I have never really thought much of your profession. But yesterday, the way you just cut right to the quick, I really think you zeroed in on my problem.
Well, you know, it's just so clear to me that you're not happy with Isabel.
Did I tell you her name was Isabel?
Didn't you? I mean, you must have. I mean, how else would I know? So, why don't you tell me a little bit about her?
Well, she was a Victoria's Secret model, but now she wants to get into acting.
Well, that's what she does, you know, thanks to a lucky roll of the gene pool dice. Why don't you tell me who she is, you know, inside?
What do you mean?
I mean, is she loving, nurturing, affectionate?
We have great sex.
Define great.
Hot.
Intimate?
What do you mean?
I mean, do you make love or do you just screw? Like a farm animal?
Well,
You know, because meaningless sex can get boring after a while, I mean, don't you think?
well...
Which might explain your dissatisfaction. You know, when you're yearning for something deeper, something more emotionally rewarding.
Huh.
What do the two of you have in common?
Like?
Tennis, for instance.
No, she really isn't athletic.
You see, common ground, it's very important. Especially considering that someday soon she's going to lose her looks. I mean, her skin is going to sag and wrinkle like a Shar-Pei. She'll probably blow up like a balloon. Well, you know, the French, I mean, with all the brie and the cream.
Did I tell you she was French?
Didn't you?
I don't think so.
Okay, so what else?
Work's been stressful lately.
Okay, let's stick to the subject. Are there any drugs involved?
Drugs?
Well, it's no big secret that models do drugs.
She smokes pot.
I had a feeling.
Do you need to get that?
No, that's just my next patient. Have you ever asked her not to get high?
Well, yes.
And did she honor your request, or did she react with hostility and anger?
Well, she said...
Relaxes her.
Yeah.
And then did she want to have sex?
Yes. How did you know that?
Michael, it goes back to our discussion about intimacy. You see, the addict, Isabel, prizes her marijuana above all else. I mean, she's incapable of real intimacy with you because, in a sense, pot is her true lover. And you are just the guy she screws. Do you know what I mean? Hold on just 1 second. What?
Are you Dr. Rosenberg?
Is that a trick question? Okay.
We just need you to stall him until we can blow up the bag down below. Hi, Dr. Rosenberg.
Henry, what are you doing?
I'm just keeping Bob company until you get here. I told the police about how you helped that woman in your office.
Oh, great.
This is Bob. His wife left him.
I
can't live without her.
How long were you married?
3 weeks.
Can you excuse me for a moment? That bag coming.
So like I was saying, I was involved in the computer business, but taking a break now. The pressure just started to get to me, you know what I'm saying? I guess you do.
Sorry about that. So, Bob, what do you do?
I'm a judge.
Really? Wow, that must be interesting work.
It's a drudgery.
What about kids? You have any?
Miriam wanted kids, but I'm sterile.
Oh. How about friends?
I don't have any.
Parents?
Dead?
Okay then.
I'll be your friend, Bob.
I don't think so.
I really gotta go. I gotta go. I'm
Action News 3 here. Can we please get a comment?
On the other hand.
Out there.
So, you're sterile, huh?
Yeah, I have a problem with my lower tract.
What are you doing, Dr. Rosenberg?
Just thought I'd use God's company.
If you just joined us, as you can see from our sky cam, we have 3 people out on a ledge on the 14th floor of a medical building downtown.
Jim, this is Kelly. From down on the street, I count 13 floors.
Well, we're being told it's 14, Kelly.
Well, whatever it is, it's pretty high up. Jim, we're being told that the woman you see on your screen is Dr. Louise Rosenberg, a former tennis pro turned psychologist who works in the building and is apparently employing an unusual tactic by actually climbing out on the ledge herself in an attempt to talk the jumpers back inside the building.
Do we know anything about the jumpers, Kelly?
Well, Jim, we're being told that the heavy-set man you see in the middle is some sort of judge, and the young man to his right is possibly a male prostitute.
I got an idea. My life sucks too, Bob. Why don't we all jump?
What?
Grab Bob's hand, Dr. Rosenberg. All right. Isn't this exciting? Here we come! 1, 2, 3!
No! Wait!
What, Bob?
I don't want to die!
Oh, that's the spirit, Bob. Let's all live.
Oh my God! Oh my God! We're gonna die!
Oh my God, we're not gonna die, Bob!
I want to live!
We're all living, Bob!
Oh God! I want to live!
Bob!
I am too young to die!
Bob! Shut up! Now, nobody is going to die. However, if you start screaming again, I'm personally going to push you off this ledge. Are we clear? I can't hear you! I can't hear you!
Yes, we're clear!
Okay. Now, we're all going to inch our way to the left. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I can't!
Bob?
I'm right-handed.
Meaning?
I have to go to the right.
They're coming to the other window!
Hurry, come on! Come on, they're going through. They're coming through.
Okay, we're almost home, baby.
We're almost home, baby.
Okay.
Okay. Damn it!
Right.
Please stop!
Get in there!
Push!
Push! Get your knife, Bob!
I got you, Dr. Rose!
That was close!
You okay? That was great.
Michael! Oh!
My name's Henry.
I am so sorry. Okay. Where were we? Nope, no. Don't forget your assignment.
I won't.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rosenberg.
Call me Louise.
Louise.
Henry, come on in.
You were incredible out there, Dr. Rosenberg. You saved Bob's life.
Well, you weren't so bad yourself.
Oh, what a rush. I wanted to go again.
Okay, I don't know about that.
You don't remember me, do you? Let your love flow like a mountain
Got it,
stream
yeah.
and let your love show.
The elevator.
With the smallest of dreams.
Okay, do you always sing in elevators?
Yeah, it relaxes me.
Wow. And you don't care what people might think?
Oh, you should try it sometime. What's your favorite song?
I don't have a favorite song. And if I did, I can't sing.
Oh, sure you can. What about, I thought love was only true in fairy tales. You know this
yeah,
one.
I do
Come
know
on.
that one. I don't want to sing.
Meant for someone else, but not for me. Come on.
No.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Love was out to get me. Do-do-do-do-do. Come on.
No.
That's the way it seemed. Come on.
No.
Do-do-do-do. Here comes the chorus.
Okay.
Oh, when I saw her face. Come on, give it all.
I don't want to!
I'm a believer, not a trace.
You've got to stop!
Of doubt in my mind.
Have you ever tried medication?
I'm in love. Ooh.
Huh?
No. Why? What for?
For depression, anxiety.
No.
Well, you should. You can't just go around your life and just singing at the drop of a hat. Okay, there's certain situations where it's just not appropriate. If life were so simple where you could just sing away your anxieties and fears, well, it's just not that simple, at least not for most people.
Oh. Well, I guess you're right, Dr. Rosenberg. But I'm not like most people. Here, these are for today. I just took a guess on what might interest you. But there's no magazine called Meanie.
Henry, wait!
Are you all right?
No.
You fell off a building.
I saved a man's life.
But you fell 14 floors off a building.
Don't you see? Fate has so obviously brought us together. Destiny moved Michael in next door, delivered him to Dr. Rosenberg's on the exact day she had her breakdown, so he would think that I was her, so I could help him break up with Isabel, and he would just know that we were meant to be. But you think that's just some crazy coincidence?
Yes.
There are no accidents. Yes, this is Samantha Crum. I'm calling to check on Louise Rosenberg. If you could have Dr. Mark call me back, I'd like to know how long I have. I mean, she has. Until she's better, okay? Thank you. Am I glad to see you?
You keep that dog away from my pussy.
Arquette. Sorry. Thanks. Good boy, Dino.
Where is it?
I flushed it.
How dare you flush my pot in the toilet?
I did it for us. So we can be intimate.
Intimate? Have you gone mad?
You love your pot more than you love me.
What did you say?
Pot is your real lover. I am just the guy you screw.
Are you having an affair?
I'm seeing a therapist.
A therapist?
Dr. Rosenberg. Uh-oh. She's a psychologist.
Is she attractive?
No.
He has to say.
What? Why are you laughing?
Because it is funny.
It's not funny. I'm dissatisfied.
It is human nature to be dissatisfied. Grow up, Michael. Be a man, not a mouse.
And another thing, we don't make love. We...
Oh, it can be very stressful listening to other people's problems all day long.
Tell me about it.
But I am feeling so much better now.
Time for your medication, Louise.
Oh, I so appreciate you looking after my affairs while I'm having this wonderful little rest.
How long do you think that you will be resting?
Gosh, I don't know.
There's no hurry. I mean, I wouldn't rush back to work. You know, you surely don't want to risk the chance of a relapse.
Hello, Kitty. Oh, hello, Kitty. Hello.
She's a Persian.
I think she'll be back to work in a week or so.
So soon?
She's doing much better.
Do you know about the imaginary cat?
Hallucinations are a common side effect of her medication. I'll keep you posted.
All right, please do.
What's up? I've never been so miserable in all my life.
It's always darkest before the dawn. Oh, it's gonna be all right. There. You know, if there's one thing that I've learned, it's that a man who can't express his emotions is a mouse.
A real man can show his dissatisfaction and do something about it. Is my next patient?
I should go.
I don't want you to think I do this with all my patients.
I don't.
Oh. Do you want to talk about this?
No.
No, wait.
Okay.
It's natural that you feel confused. Guilty, even.
Okay.
So I will see you tomorrow, then?
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Hi, Henry. Come in. Oh, I'm sorry I'm running a little late today.
It's okay.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine. Look, about yesterday,
You seem a little flushed.
I do?
That's a nice outfit.
Thank
you.
you.
Going dancing? Do you believe in love at first sight, Dr. Rosenberg?
Yes, in some cases.
Me too. I recently met this woman, and the moment I saw her, I knew she was the one.
The one?
Fate brought us together. Do you believe in fate, Dr. Rosenberg?
Yes, I do.
Me too. I think the problem is that most people think with their heads instead of their hearts, don't you?
Actually, I do. I do.
So, do you think I should tell this woman how I feel?
Well, sometimes honesty right away, that it's not always the best policy. I think that, I don't know, it could scare her off. I think you should probably wait until you get some kind of indication that she feels the same way.
Right. You're right. I'll have to leave early today. I have an appointment.
Oh?
Are you sure you're not coming down with anything?
Yeah, I'm sure. I think it's just a little warm in here.
Yeah, you're right. It's warm. These are for today. Call me if you need a dancing partner.
International traveler.
Hi. Oh, I'm sorry I'm late. I overslept. Oh, must be the jet lag. Oh, for you.
Great tan.
Thank you.
Where'd you get it?
Belize.
In a bottle, you mean?
Do you know? What are you doing here?
Claiming the throne, darling.
You're fired.
I got fired.
Fired?
Yeah, and I had sex with Michael.
You had sex with him?
I know. I slept with a patient. I violated my canon of ethics with my Hippocratic oath.
You're not really a doctor, Samantha.
He doesn't know that.
Exactly.
He's the one who initiated the sex.
Samantha, the man is vulnerable. His head is in your hands, and you twisted it to your advantage.
I'm helping him.
You're helping yourself.
You're jealous.
What?
Mm-hmm. You're not having sex, so you don't want anyone else to.
I'm married. It's perfectly normal not to have sex.
Well, I'm never married like that.
Don't worry, there's not a man on this planet crazy enough to marry you.
Well, maybe if I find a lazy actor like Nick to support.
Nick and I have our problems, but we've been together for 10 years. You know why? Because in spite of it all, we love each other for exactly who we are. No one's pretending to be something they're not. That's how successful relationships work in the real world, Samantha. You should try it sometime.
Henry, how are you today?
Top of the world, Doc. Put her there.
You mean you're still not using a Shawala?
Hey, I've been meaning to get one of those.
I sold 3 Field and Streams today and 2 Playboys. I'm pretty sure the Playboys were for the doctors.
Well, I really appreciate you filling in for me, Henry. I really do.
Well, I appreciate the opportunity, Charlie.
There you go. I think I'll be out of here soon. I'm feeling much better.
Really? Well, take your time. There's no hurry on my account.
Oh, hey. Hey, how long have I known you, Henry?
Since MIT.
That's right. What's her name?
Louise Rosenberg. She's a doctor in the Wilshire building.
Really?
I think I'm in love.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, what does she think about you?
Well, that's the problem. I think she likes another patient.
Does she, know about you?
No. You got to tell her?
No. No, I'd wait till she falls in love with you, then she won't care what you've done.
Wow. Well, how do I get her to fall in love with me?
Henry! Henry! Henry!
Dr. Rosenberg. Hey, want a bite?
What are you doing?
I got hungry.
On the phone you said you were going to jump.
Oh, I kind of changed my mind.
Henry, I'm very busy. I don't have time for boys who cry wolf. I haven't had the best day.
Bye-bye!
No, wait! Henry, don't!
Why? You don't care, do you? Do you care?
Of course I care.
You do?
Yes.
How much do you care?
Oh!
Please, try not to yell. You're frightening the other children. It's gonna be all right. Don't worry, I'm coming to get you. Wait till it's done. Okay? Oh, you okay? Wanna go get it? All right, let's go get it. I have a confession to make.
You do?
Yeah, I was never gonna jump off the pier. I just wanted to see you, and I know that there's patient-doctor rules, and I sense that you're a very ethical person. And I was afraid you were gonna say no. So I'm sorry, I hope you can forgive me.
I forgive you.
I really had fun.
Me too. Are you sure you don't want to ride home?
No thanks. I love walking. Good night, Dr. Rosenberg.
Good night, Henry.
How about a good night kiss?
Thank you so much for bringing me my purse. I just always feel naked without it.
We have everything in there but the kitchen sink.
That's true. Hey, Dr. Hamburg, what up? You want to sit down for a minute?
Sure.
How have you been?
Fine. Yeah.
Oh, I seem to remember that in our last session you said you were in love. How's that going?
Well, I sort of met this other guy, Henry. He's different.
Oh, how different?
Well, he's not really my type.
Could be a good sign.
It is?
Well, sometimes our type is someone who perpetuates unhealthy behavior patterns.
What do you mean?
Well, we're oftentimes attracted to someone who reinforces our dysfunction. In your case, I'd say someone who's unavailable, basically narcissistic like your father, or someone who's critical and doesn't really understand and appreciate you for who you really are, like your mother, or someone who, assuming you even dare to show your true self, will ultimately abandon you, like your mother and your father, therefore proving your greatest fear that you're unlovable. Because you haven't really shared much of your history with me, so I'm just guessing.
Well, it's an interesting theory, really. And perhaps in the past that may, been somewhat true. I don't, but Michael, this guy that I'm in love with...
Has a girlfriend, didn't you say?
Well, yes, but he's...
Unavailable.
Not for long. We had sex.
Oh, so he's unfaithful. Oh.
Well,
let me ask you something. What makes you think that if he cheats on his girlfriend, he won't eventually cheat on you?
Have you seen Dr. Rosenberg?
No.
Thank you.
Time out! Yes, this is Dr. Rosenberg.
Do you ever hear that joke, what's the difference between a Porsche and a porcupine?
No, I haven't.
Well, porcupine has the pricks on the outside. That's a good one.
You're early. And you're late.
Well, I guess that makes me first, huh?
Henry, do you want to come back?
No, I'll wait.
Okay. I didn't think you were coming.
I broke up with Isabel.
You did?
I told her about us. Well, she asked. I mean, she guessed. She said she could smell you on me.
You didn't take a shower?
She didn't mean it like that.
Oh.
She It's like she has this sixth sense, you know? Of course, she's always accusing me of having an affair. She's insanely jealous.
Does she have reason to be jealous? I mean, did she before?
No. No, hardly ever.
Hardly ever?
Hey, sorry to interrupt. I forgot to tell you, there was a French woman looking for you earlier.
French?
Yes, Dominique. Yes, I saw her, Henry. Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you. Really, okay. I saw her. Okay.
Who is that guy?
As a patient.
You sleeping with him, too?
No.
Well, he's got a major bone for you.
I beg your pardon?
He brought you flowers.
He did?
Guy's a serious head case, if you ask me.
He's not a head case. He's very sensitive.
Sensitive? Is he a fag?
No, he's in love with some woman.
Yeah, his mother.
Oh, please. You know, men like you always think that men like Henry aren't manly because they happen to be gentle and considerate.
Loser.
He's not a loser. He's fun. He's kind and he's interesting.
Really? What's he do for a living?
Sells magazine subscriptions.
That's impressive.
It is impressive. I mean, he's very sexy, too. What do you do?
I want to fuck.
Let go. Hold on. Let go.
Oh! Ah!
Okay. Stop it. No.
No.
I can't.
You already have.
I know, but I can't again.
You women are all the same. You control, you manipulate. It's just like my mother. She drowned my father in the mush. He just sat there on the couch, reading the paper. But one day he dropped dead in a crapper. That's not going to happen to me. What the hell's the matter with you?
Henry!
Dr. Rosenberg!
Oh, I can't hear this.
Hey! Hey! Dr. Rosenberg! Are you okay? Here. Breathe in this bag. Just breathe.
I have to tell you.
Breathe, just trust me.
Talk about peas in a pod.
Michael!
Isabel!
She is not Dr. Rosenberg.
What?
She's an imposter. This is the real Dr. Rosenberg.
Hello?
Then who is she?
Our next door neighbor. She was just pretending to be a shrink so she could break us up and have you for herself.
Samantha.
Henry, wait!
Get her!
Let go of me! Let go!
She's my patient. She's my patient.
I dreamt I was running from a tidal wave again last night.
What do you think the tidal wave represents?
853 hours of community service. It's a good thing I talked that judge off the ledge. Or I'd probably be in a woman's prison right now making license plates.
So what are your plans?
Well, I lost my job. I lost my best friend. And I lost the one who really was the one. So I don't know.
You haven't heard from Henry, huh?
Mm-mm. I tried to find him at the place that he supposedly worked, but they said they'd never heard of him. So either he never existed or he just doesn't want anything to do with me.
What do you want?
I want him.
Time is up.
Thanks for seeing me. Again, I'm really sorry for everything.
I know you are.
Thanks.
Samantha!
Oh, hi, Mrs. DePatty.
I haven't seen you since your trial.
How are you?
I've lost 30 pounds, thanks to my food slapper here. I left my husband. Ralph and I are getting married as soon as my divorce goes through.
Oh, congratulations.
And I owe it all to you.
Bye-bye now.
Sign, please.
You don't happen to know anything about 2 first-class round-trip tickets to Hawaii and first-class accommodations to the Poipu, Kalipi, and Kauai, do you? By any chance?
I thought you and Nick could use a vacation. And since I had all those frequent flyer miles and hotel coupons just going to waste...
So this is a bribe?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't mean all those things I said about you and Nick.
Yes, you did. But I needed to hear them. Nick and I in couples therapy.
Really?
And we had sex last night.
Get out! It's great!
Yes, it was.
I'm so sorry for everything.
Bribery means never having to say you're sorry.
Come here. Are you coming?
Leaving you is something that I never thought I'd ever have to do. But for some time, we've been running around in circles as the world leaves us behind. There's something more.
Your attention, please. This is the last boarding call for all passengers on Flight 104 to Cancun with connections to Belize. Thank you.
There's a reason while I'm feeling so high. Must be the season when the love light shines all around us. So let that feeling Wrap you deep inside and send you reeling.
You better hurry.
Let your love fly like a bird on a wing, and let love find you. All in the things and let love No, he's expecting me. He's a friend. Me, amigo. Look over there. Sammy Sosa.
¡Párenla! ¡Síguela!
¡Vamos! Henry!
We're clear to New York, sir.
Okay, wait!
Excuse me. Hello? You just can't walk in here like this.
Popopoulos.
Sorry, Mr. Popopoulos. She just ran by.
How dare you!
What?
Yeah,
What? Mr. Father of the Goldfish Internet Browser and multi-billionaire? Otherwise known as Mr. Honesty and Integrity, and I never lie, I swear?
All right, calm down. You're scaring the fish. I never lied.
You told me you sold magazines.
Well, I did.
Do you have any idea what I've been through? I've been on 6 planes and 5 elevators in the past 48 hours. And not to mention being fondled aggressively in a Central American jail.
Why?
Why? Wish you were here, Henry. Does it ring a bell?
I didn't send this. It's not even postmarked. Oh, I think I know who's behind this. My friend Charlie. The one who sells magazines, the one I was filling in for while he was on vacation.
Like, so you're also a temp? I don't...
Listen, I'm sorry. You went all the way to Belize?
Yeah. I'm sorry that I barged in on your empire here. Look, you have a nice life.
Wait, you came all this way.
Well, I wanted to say to you that I know I lied. And I know what I did was wrong. It was really wrong. But you weren't exactly who you were pretending to be either. And I was so much angrier on the plane. I think that, like you said, people think with their heads too much and not with their hearts. And I thought that you and I should think with our hearts. That was when I thought that you sent a postcard. And you didn't, so... As you see, this is a moot point.
Wait. Come here. I wish I did send it.
What?
But I was scared. I went to Belize because I read your article. You're such a great travel writer, and you made it sound so good. I needed somewhere to think. But once I got there, I couldn't stop thinking about you. How much I wanted you there with me.
Oh, good. Okay, you can kiss me now.
Congratulations, Alex. Congrats. Hey, man. There's a reason for the sunshiny sky. There's a reason why I'm feeling so high. Must be the season when those love lights shine all around us. Let your love flow like a mountain stream. Let your love grow from the simplest dreams. Oh, let your love show, and you'll know what I mean. Yeah, you'll know what I mean. Yeah, let your love fly like a bird on a wing. Let your love find you in all living things, and let your love shine. You know what I mean. That's the reason. It's the let your love fly like a bird on a wing. Let your love find you in all living things. Let your love go. You know what I mean? That's the reason. It's the season. It's the season. nothing left to lose.